can see from the title, today I'm going to be showing you how to do Instagram baddie makeup, I guess. I'm going to do a full walkthrough tutorial with y'all, so just follow along. And if you want to see my version of Instagram model baddie makeup, keep watching. I already got my eyebrows done, so the next step will be foundation. Most of the looks that I see on Instagram, like, it's more of a grown and sexy look, like more of a mature, you know, chisel, you bringing out all of your contour features, but it's still subtle, you know what I mean? Like, not too much, not overbearing. So I'm gonna do pretty much my same routine, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I do different. And yeah, going in with my foundation. This is L'Oreal True Match in Classic Tan. I am just going to put this on. Pretty good coverage. You want for the Instagram baddie look, you want to make sure you got some pretty good coverage, because when you take your picture, you can't be seeing them pores. For most of the looks that I see, like, I actually do like this look that I'm trying to do. The look that I'm envisioning that I'm about to do is going to be real cute. But what I will say is that I do notice that most of the looks that the Instagram models do are real matte. Like, you got some Instagram models that are big on highlight, big on shining for the stars, but it's a lot of these looks, and when they go get their makeup done by makeup artists for different events, it's very subtle and it's very soft. So, and like I said, we want to do full coverage, but you don't have to do cakey. It's still supposed to be natural, but a nice beat, okay? So once you have your foundation on, the next step is going to be highlight. Pretty much everywhere that you know to highlight. It's 2018, y'all know how to highlight by now, but the difference is how you apply it. When I notice makeup artists, or when I notice models do their makeup themselves, they have a really, like, kind of thick concealer. It's, like I said, full coverage but still soft, and it's always like a significant highlight. Like, it's noticeable. It don't look like they just got, you know, foundation on. It's obvious that they're highlighting these features. So when you're going in with your makeup, make sure you're literally doing the V, like you're following right before your cheekbone, because when you go in and bake, you're gonna be looking like, you're just gonna be looking snatched. You already see it, like, you can see it in my eyes. You see that geometry, how that cosine right there, that angle right there, and then you do theta and sine, you know what I mean? And you want to carve out your cheekbones with the concealer. So now I'm also going to go in with this NYX HD Studio, and this is in Glow, and I'm just going to put these in those corners because that's going to give you even more of a distinct highlight. So, and really, this part you only need to put on the eyes. Like, don't worry about putting it in all those other areas. How I would normally do my routine, I would go in and put some in pretty much every area that I've highlighted with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. But since the importance is to highlight under the eyes, and I'm gonna drop some pictures to show y'all kind of what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna pack the highlight in that area. I would say blend from the back first, and then work your way to the front. And when you do this, you want to go ahead and start chiseling that nose. And you want to make sure you have a clean beauty blender. Like, you don't have to get the professional beauty blender, but whatever one you use, make sure it's clean, because when you put that water on there, it's going to make that application seamless. Okay, so this is after everything is blended out, and what I'm going to go do now is just lightly bake. You know, you can bake, but it's a subtle bake. The word of the day, subtle, okay? Subtle, that's what we're doing. So put it on the tip of your beauty blender and literally press. And this part is important too, because you want to make sure how you're applying it, it's not gonna have you looking ashy. And while you're baking, you just want to go in with your contour. Just lightly, because you already have your highlight. Okay, Okay, and when it comes to contouring your nose, something that I do notice that the Instagram models do, it's always very bronze under the tip of your nose, and that does make your nose appear to be shorter. So we're gonna make sure that we do that. And now you can go ahead and wipe off the excess powder. Okay, so foundation is on, face is set, face is contoured. We can move on. Next up is the eyes. So for the eyes, this part is going to be so simple. I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution palette to achieve this look today. I got this from Ulta for $8, y'all. This look, literally, you can achieve this Instagram baddie look on a budget. Everything I'm using is drugstore besides my contour. That's the only thing that's not drugstore, so you can literally achieve this look out of Walgreens, girl. Next, okay, so what I'm gonna do is, for the eyes, I'm not really gonna make them warm, but you wanna do like a deep, but with a cool tone. So like, you can do brown, but you wanna do like a brown that's gonna be like a contour brown, not a brown that's gonna be bronze. You feel me? Okay, so going in first, I'm gonna use this. You can either choose to do this step before or after your foundation. I'm doing mine afterwards because that's just how I do. Just make sure if you do put your eyeshadow on afterwards that you don't extend your eyeshadow all the way past your line of highlight. I guess that's the best way to put that. Okay, so now that we've warmed up the eyes just a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this brown. Ooh, actually I'm gonna go in with this. A little bit of both of these, and see how that looks. Cool, this is the cool tone that I'm talking about. So you wanna use something that's like this. It don't really look how it looks on camera or in person, but these two tones together are perfect. And then you just begin to build. I'm not gonna do anything else because I don't want to make it too intense, but what I'm gonna do now is just go in and kind of cut my crease. Now this part is very important because this is what's gonna give you that soft look. You want to go in with a color that's probably the lightest in the palette, not this, because that's gonna make you look ashy. You want to do something that's around your tones. So when you go in with this, you pretty much just cutting your crease. And when you cut that crease, you're just like opening your eyes, because right now my eyes are hooded, so let's just see how they look once I finish. So now that that's finished, this next part is just as important as the highlight. Liquid eyeliner. Okay, so after this, you want to go in. You just want to go in and smoky up the bottom of your eyes because it's making your eyes pop, and that highlight under your eyes pop because dark and light contrast. So go in with that. Okay, so my camera keeps trying to cut off, but what I am going to do is go in with some black liner. Also blend it into your wing. Okay, and after you go in with that liner, you want to put your lashes on. Okay, so since I am making an Instagram baddie video, you know I gotta go all out with some mink lashes, okay? These came from Vogue Hair. These were sent to me, so I'm super excited to try them. I'm going to try this style right here. I gotta remember exactly what the name are, but I will tag them below. I'm excited to see. I've never tried on any lashes this big, so let's see how this goes. So I probably could afford to cut a little bit of it off, so I'm just cut this tail end. While those are drying, I'm gonna go ahead and just start highlighting. Okay, these are huge, actually. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go, this is too big. I'm gonna do some bottom lashes because this is too big. Oh, I also drew me a little bit of moles. I just highlighted the ones that I already kind of have. So, boom. Make sure you set. And now what I'm gonna do is just go do my hair and I'll be back with the finished result. Okay, so I am back and we're almost done. Now what I'm gonna do is just go in with some chapstick on first. Put a dark liner. Everybody know you can't do the Instagram baddie look and not do this. Now that those lips are lined, whew, honey, we already look good. Okay, go in with some pink. This is probably not the lip combo that I would normally do because my lip gloss is in the car. But honestly, any brown and pink works. You just want to make sure, yeah, like that. OMG, I look good. Hey, y'all. So this is the final look. This is everything. I actually do like how this turned out. So if you do agree and you like this look as well, comment down below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel right now because I ain't about to have y'all watching my stuff and not subscribing, okay? I love y'all. See y'all in my next video. Bye.